where you at with Oprah?
This
stupid
I'm trying,
billionaire.
but I don't think she likes me.
This stupid billionaire wants us to feel sorry. Wants us to feel sorry for her today. She's a billionaire. I just plow right along. I keep just plowing the snow. Oprah has gained a lot of weight, and she wants us to feel sorry for her, I guess, because she put her fat ass on her on the cover of her magazine.
Did she?
Yeah, she's now at 200 pounds, and in 2005 she was at Stumpbrain, 160 pounds. So they have the current picture of her on the O magazine, right next to the old picture of her weighing 160 pounds.
What the hell is with her?
And she's going for a boo-hoo-hoo, I guess.
There's, what problems does she have?
A lot. I mean, Oprah, in 2005, she was 160 pounds. 1994, she got down to 140 pounds.
Is it having to deal with Greenstein? Is that her problem? Is that what making her eat? Jesus Christ. We'll all be blimps.
Take that one. She's blaming part of the weight gain on a thyroid condition, Anthony.
What?
That has slowed down her metabolism.
She eating cow thyroid after she finishes the rest of it?
The economy's falling apart, and we have to feel sorry for a billionaire. Does this make sense to anybody?
It's like, quit eating, fatso.
Exactly.
That's it.
Stop.
Look, I want to eat the crappy food. Last night I was shaking because Dr. Steve sent that amazing gift that Jimmy opened up yesterday with all the blue boxes. There's so much goodness in those boxes. It starts with a big box and goes all the way to a tiny, tiny little box, and every box has a treat in it.
Dr. Steve, I curse thee.
Yes, and I'm sitting there at home. I'm shaking because I want to, destroy this stuff, but I don't.
I ate those stupid little chocolate-filled those were unbelievable, and then followed it up with some chocolate-covered graham crackers.
They're lovely.
And this was after eating dinner.
Yeah.
Like right after.
Yeah.
I finished dinner fast because I knew those were sitting there.
Oh, you had them shipped to your houses?
Yes.
Yes.
See, I get mine shipped to XM because the beauty is this. I'll have a couple of each. I tried a few. I probably had like 5 pieces, 6 pieces, and then just give it to the staff. This way I treated myself,
Good
and I'm
boy.
done. I won't pick at it at home.
Yeah.
I have nothing at home but apples.
I'm bringing mine in tomorrow.
He said, ew.
Stupid apples.
Yeah. Well, so we can't feel sorry for the billionaire. We all want to eat like pigs, Oprah.
Yes.
She partly blames her inflated flab on a thyroid condition that has slowed her metabolism. We said that.
Oh, stop it. There's medication for that.
And ready for this? And given her a fear of working out. She has a fear of working out.
Fear of working out. What is that about?
It's called being lazy.
Yeah.
We all have it.
Yeah, isn't that... Yeah, that's just called being like, oh, God, I really got to get to the gym.
Right. She also concedes that her willpower has taken a backseat to a busy schedule because she was running around the country supporting Obama and all that crap. Right. I felt like a fat cow. I wanted to disappear, writes Winfrey, whose body mass index of 31.8 is considered obese by the Centers of Disease Control.
Yeah.
How about this? You can't control yourself. That's all it is.
Yeah,
you have no willpower.
And your timing sucks. People are losing jobs all over the effing country, and you want some sympathy. Yep. Go away.
Sitting there shoving bonbons in your face.
Go away.
Yeah.
Where's the fatty? We'll get a fatty picture of her up there.
Get the latest cover. It's everywhere.
The latest fatty picture of her.
She is huge.
But you know what, though? Her listeners, her people, all think like she does. They're a bunch of, back and forth with their weight cows. So a lot of them will look at this, and they love her even more because she's imperfect and she gets fat like they do.
She's like me. She's like me. I understand.
They do. They love that.
You know what,
her.
though? I'm going to go with Jimmy's point, and it's something I think Stumpbrain and I were talking about. I think Anthony jumped in on the conversation in the office. I'm suspicious, we're suspicious, that she might have gained the weight on purpose, so now she can introduce another product that our fat housewives out there will start buying and gobbling up.
And remember that doctor?
Maybe some kind of food plan or
who
something.
did all the walk-in with her and put out all those best-selling books.
Yeah,
yeah. He's got like 100 acres next to hers in Hawaii. She's going to make another $1 billion off this.
I'll tell you what.
And I'm not going to lie. Our old boss went over to work for Oprah Winfrey. And I'm hoping that it has something to do with ELO.
With ELO?
ELO is making her eat.
Hopefully he fell off the wagon. He comes into work drunk. She's got to eat to just deal with him. Oh, would that be fantastic?
I gotta admit, and I know he still listens to the show, I'm secretly hoping it has something to do with you, Eli.
No, Oprah, you look great.
Yeah.
Could you just run out and get me some, like, McDonald's or something? You got it,
Within 2 weeks, Oprah realized, oh, my God, this guy knows nothing.
Yeah.
In her office.
Dude, she looked good in 94. There's a picture of her in 94. She almost looked like Angela Bassett, where she had, like, her arms looked like a little flabby.
Like Bassett Hound. Big jowl dummy.
That's right, Oprah. You're not untouchable. Get on a treadmill. Stop with the fear thing.
I don't think she would. I think it's in the middle. I don't think she would do it on purpose. But I think that she just will eat and get to a point where she's disgusted, knowing that when she needs to lose the weight, she can, because she has enough money for personal chefs and trainers.
She's a billionaire. She's sneaking into a closet somewhere and eating because she has every meal cooked for her. She does have, like you said, the personal trainers when she needs them.
And a chef who can make good, sweet-tasting food that's healthy.
Yeah. There's regular slobs out there. They don't get all that. And they're struggling with their weight. She has no excuse.
Ugh.
Ooh.
What happened?
A picture of her right there.
Yeah, there's some just brutal pictures of Oprah if you Google
like it should
image
be on the cover of another magazine.
Her awful.
Well, yeah.
Figured out she said.
But her audience will love the fact that she got fat again because they relate to her struggle. They relate to the fact that even with all of her money, she still balloons up and gets fat. And she says the same crap they do. I have a thyroid kid. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, it's the thyroid.
But you know what? No one knows who the real Oprah is. She could be just doing this because she feels like she needs a little, a little pump.
But Gail knows.
A little pump up in in her, her popularity. What?
I thought you meant there were clone Oprahs. Like, no one knows who the real one is.
Well, that's
skinny one she drags out of fat. Don't look at me like that, Jimmy, please. Wow. God damn, am I a B-17 this morning?
Kind of like it. Kind of like all of them.
It was what do you got on Oprah, or how far you got with Oprah? Well, no, I'm trying. Funny. Oh, before I forget, Bob Kelly. I wanted to spit on him last night. I saw him he walked into the Comedy Cellar wearing it. He looks good. He lost so much weight.
Yeah, bastard.
That's what happens, by the way, Oprah. When you work out and you just don't eat carbs. Like, Bobby's been very disciplined. He has.
Yeah, you got to be disciplined.
He's wearing a slimmed-down jacket, and he walked in with, like, a puffy ascot scarf on.
No.
Wrapped around and tucked into the front of his... dude.
An ascot.
I thought it was a joke. I've never wanted someone to help me tease someone so bad.
Yeah.
I've never wanted Patrice or Keith Robinson as badly as I did last night.
To be there, yeah.
Bobby walked in wearing this ascot, and I just started ripping on him. I'm like, what is that? And he goes, it's called style.
Oh, is it, Bobby?
It's called style.
He so is calling in gay today.
He's a fool. But that reminded me because I said he looked like a pilot in the early 1900s.
An old adventurer pilot.
Your B-17
Scott.
Yeah, Snoopy.
That's wonderful.
Bob is a yutz.
His name should be Scott.
Ass.
Right. Not a gem, but geez, I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to pull back on the stick and miss this mountain. Wow. I should have called in gay. I'm saving my good stuff till later. I'm doing rope-a-dope right now.
Yeah, you don't want to fire out a good one in a bombing run, because what happens is it like if there's something happens with it, it hits the door on the way out.
Yeah, it'll just get lost in the mess I've just left behind me.
Has anyone made the Enola Gay joke yet? Because I was reading some feedback. Well, but didn't officially say Enola Gay.
29.
All right. Hey, Barrett.
Yeah, great. I could tell you what plane it was. Wonderful. Jeez, I'm just a bevy of humor.
Yeah, that's all right. You figure out the plane type. We're just going to suffer with the wreckage you're leaving behind.
I just want to simplify for everybody. Barrett from Pittsburgh.
My jokes are hitting San Diego.
Wow, very good. Oprah, afraid of working out, not afraid of donuts. Exactly.
Yes.
just want to change gears. I'm really mad about this Oprah personal struggle thing. Now GMA's got Gayle King to discuss Oprah's personal struggle.
Look.
Why are they trying to make us feel sorry for a billionaire? The timing is horrendous for this. Everyone's losing their jobs. We don't give a crap Oprah's gaining weight.
But why do they have a washing machine and a stove behind them on the set? What's that about?
It's probably two of the things Oprah ate.
Yeah, a couple of the things they took out of her mansion because they knew she was going to eat those next.
This isn't.
But doesn't anyone else understand the timing? Oprah puts her big fat ass on the cover of her magazine to tell everyone that she can't control her weight. People are losing their jobs.
I'm a fat pig. That's news.
No,
you're a billionaire.
That's why.
Then quit your stupid TV show and take care of yourself.
She's got a gym at home.
She's afraid of it or something.
Yeah, we learned that she's afraid to work out.
How about that, huh?
She's got personal trainers. She's got personal chefs. She's got everything that you could ask for. No one wants to hear about your dumb struggle. And why does GMA humor this story and have Gayle King on to discuss it further? I don't get it.
Her friend, her good friend.
Right.
Aren't they just friends?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, no, they're just friends. There might be other friends, though.
Yeah.
Or another friend.
Another friend?
They might just be. And everyone needs
just
friends,
stick
right?
to that. No calories. It's a good workout. Makes your neck hurt in the morning, but
she's out of touch. These dumb housewives will just, gobble up whatever that Oprah, feeds them.
Yeah.
So we'll buy the magazine
Oprah.
to read about Oprah's struggles, the billionaire's struggles.
My struggle.
Yeah, people are wondering how they're going to pay their bills for December, Oprah. How about you discuss that in your magazine?
She can't relate.
Another me person.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to clear the field.
Oprah.
All right. Well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.